I can remember a time, not long ago, a time where our only concern was how we were going to store all the fish Gunk had caught that day. We were all so relaxed. I dare even say we were happy. We had everything we could ever dream of. We had the start of a beautiful village with tons of new folks moving in. It wasn't long after the castle was finished that we added the final touches to Ragnar, the best military fortress and prison that anyone had ever seen. It was nice, peaceful. One would even say it was calming. But just like that, it was all gone. Swept away like a fall leaf through a cool, gentle breeze. No, that's how I wish it had happened. Instead, it was ripped from us. Instead of a gentle breeze, it was like a living nightmare. Shortly after being crowned king, Moose began acting a bit strange. As time went by, we had found these machines that he had apparently built, but didn't remember. Moose had a past that even he didn't know about. After a while, we finally discovered the truth. Moose and Notable were a dynamic duo. However, they were no Batman and Boy Wonder. They had worked together to rule the world with an iron fist. In order to gain subjects, Moose had created these machines that, when combined, was supposed to bring other players to their world. But upon activating these machines, it backfired, causing a giant explosion. But by some miracle, it somehow worked. Well, kind of. Moose had lost his memory. That's why he didn't remember building the machines. Once we had all learned the truth, Moose had regained his memories and found Notable. Now reunited, they started ruling the world as they had once dreamed of, with an iron fist and no mercy, even to the people that they once called friends. But then something happened. Something that required us to join forces and fight together. There was this evil darkness that had just come into the light. This corruption had begun overtaking our world. The corruption did as the name suggests. It started to corrupt our world, covering it with these brambles of darkness. And the corruption had the ability to take on hosts and even overtook our dear friend, Gunk. This is what caused us all to being together again, to save a friend. We all nearly lost our lives, but through our teamwork and sheer determination, we managed to defeat the corruption within our friend. We all rejoiced for our friend, but noticed something a little bit off. The corruption. It was gone. Or so we thought.
Alright, should be good to go with the stream. Okay, I have like a subscriber reminder that's supposed to be, it's supposed to like remind you to, hey, subscribe to the channel, but it says the wrong amount of subs, which is annoying, and I don't know how to fix it. But either way, actually, I might be able to fix it no, I can't fix it simply because I don't have the same logo and stuff set up. Either way, hey, subscribe if you haven't. Let me get, I think, a music going for you guys. So welcome to the stream, In5 Warrior. I'm fixing to get you guys some music here real fast as well before we get started. Alright, let's do D&D. Music. What I've been using for the music is I've been able to find this one video that's like 3 hours long. It's like a D&D calm fantasy music for adventure and exploration. And so I'm just having this like play on repeat, and it's worked out well so far. So let me bring up the chat again. So brother, yes sir. I feel like I remember your name from way back when. Alright. So that should be good. Awesome. We are good to go. Yay. Alright. I think we're set up there. Now I just need to get my actual server started. So, warning to any new viewers, it's going to be kind of a very technical stream because I'm working on server development. I'm making a server. And you guys are going to actually be able to sit with me on the process of making a server. So there's going to be a lot of like spoilers and teasers for surprises down the road that I don't really want out there, but since you guys are here this early on and dedicating your time to watch the stream this early on in the server development, then you guys kind of get that as like a reward. So let me pull up my server. Just server. Let's go Moose stream. Miracle for the win. Alright. Start. I moved the server console away. Not because it says anything that is like sensitive information. There is nothing in it that you guys couldn't see. There's no like IPs or anything in it. It's just I move it away so it's on, because I got 2 monitors. So chat is over here, plus all of my extra documents are like boring for you guys to see, like console. You guys don't really need to see console, but I need to see console, so I'll have it on my other monitor. Ideally, in the future, I want another monitor. So my main monitor will actually be able to turn sideways. I want to be able to get another one just like it. And then put that on the side, turn it sideways, and then that would be chat. Like that. I think that would be really cool. But that's something for down the road. If I go back to GUI here, MMO core. So we're back to here. So the first thing I want to do is I want to test to make sure what we have for the skill tree works. And so I'm going to go back to here. Okay, and I'm going to go MMO core, admin, reset, all Mr. Fisher Mooser, MMO core, reload. So I am now a generic player. I can't do much of anything. I am normal. I can do that. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself just some basic armor so I don't die from mobs. Whoops. So I'm fixing to go into survival. Okay, game mode, survival. Let me turn up game volume. There we go. Right, so punching trees. Kind of a slow process. 1, 2, 3. About 4 seconds to break a tree. I punch this guy. I do about 0.9 damage. Versus if I hit him with a diamond sword, I do 6.9 damage. Okay. So I can actually fix that a little bit because I feel like that's slightly messed up. So let me do that real fast. So that would be going into, I think, attributes, right? I think that's an MMO core thing. Yeah, so it's not going to be this. Actually, it may be human. So if I go into classes, human, there is a human class, I see. So it's going to go based off of the generic. Okay. Noted. So I think I need to go to MMO core, unless I can find a stats in here. Is there like a stat? Ah, there is a stats. Right, so the normal for... I believe it's undead damage is what I'm looking for. Looks like there's not one. Okay. Noted. Weapon damage is a base. Critical fishing. Okay, scale. Traction range. Okay. Alright, I'm not too worried about it. It's only like a point difference to undead mobs, which is not that big of a deal. So if I go to this guy, it is the normal 7, which is fine. So, apart from that, ignore the jetpack thing. That's me still messing with stuff. So you're going to see that kind of spamming the chat for a little bit, but we don't need to worry about that. Oh, he's got something. I don't know what he's got. But on the way, so let's go ahead and give myself some XP. So, MMO Core Admin. Let's see, we need XP. Give Mr. Mooser main 5,000. Look at that. Already level 6, level 9, level 10. Congratulations, reach level 10. So you have reached level 10. Choose a path by using /class. Alright. Awesome. Let me do that right now. And choose fighter. I'm now a fighter class. I get a little bit more health, and so I'm currently generating some health. I give Mr. Mercer golden carrot 64. There we go. Okay, so now, just to test, this should still be the normal damage. Okay, so I have a slightly higher attack damage, which is fine, so this should do 7.2. Yes, okay, so I have a slight damage increase, which is good. That's fine, because I just upgraded to a fighter class. So, if I do a spider, is that the same though? Nope, that's a little bit higher as well. So, let me go ahead and level up again. And then I'm out of curiosity. Okay, so I actually do increase attack. Ah ha ha. So I do have increased attack damage with the fighter class, which is fine. But now I got level 5, so I can go into a subclass. If I do class again, I'm going to choose the tank. Now I'm a little bit taller, I move slower, but I can break things from further away. And remember, it took about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3. So this takes a full second shorter, which is nice. And then right now as well, I can also shoot. I can hit mobs from 4 blocks away, which this does 1.3 damage. This does 9.6 damage. That does 9.1. Wait, why is that do 9.1? Hold up. Hold up. 9.6. 9.6. 9.6. 9.1. 9.1. Interesting. So let me go to tank. PV undead damage is base 10. PvE damage is 30. Maybe because this stacks. Maybe because this stacks. So if I... Might be. I think this might stack. Oops, forgot to slightly mute my phone. Alright. Audio is ahead. How bad is the audio ahead? Is it bearable? If it's bearable, I may just let it be bearable. Oops, I did not mean to open Blockbench. So if I go back to here, we will see. Oops. Oops. If I comment this out, then the rest of the stuff is not gonna work as variable. Alright. I could probably turn it down a tad by going check. Okay, so it's a tiny bit ahead. So I need this to have into this is 600. Check. 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 I think that's pretty much right on the money. Just do it a little here. Check. 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 Is that better? Is that better? I think we're pretty much there. Check. Check. Hey, let me know if that's better or worse. I think that's pretty much on the money. Okay, you have got to go. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's what I thought. Although it's not even here anymore. Lame. So I can break blocks a little bit faster, but I am slower. So I also deal have more damage here. It's 1.3. That's 1.3. Interesting. 9.1. 9.6. Okay, it's not that weird. But if I do this, 13.8, 13. Interesting. So why is it having a bonus? Why do you have a bonus? I think these might be stacking. So if I put a comment for you before you. Oops. And I save. Let's reload and see what happens. It's not bad? Okay, awesome. That is 1.3. Okay, I can't see this. 13.8. Then, bruh. So that does 13.8. This does something. 13. So that's still stacking for some reason. Interesting. So I'm not quite sure why that's stacking, but I don't think it's that bad because it's only with undead mobs. So I know it's not from this now though. I'll just put that back. So I'm going to do MMO core, admin, skill tree points, give, Swisher Mooser, and myself 65 of. If I go into skill trees, I can unlock it. This is going to give me knockback resistance. And give me a little bit bigger movement speed, which we actually just saw work. I can't really test PvP damage right now, so I'm going to do PvE damage. So this should now be significantly more for the spider than the zombie, or they should be about the same. That is 1.4, 10.1, 1.4. So wait, why does that still do 9.6? Wasn't that the same? Oh, that 9.6. Interesting. Oops. So this is still an increase though. But now, if I do the undead mobs, I couldn't tell what that did. This still does 9.6. I just didn't put one. So I think it works. It scales more on the. You're not going to really be able to tell a difference until I use a higher power sword. So that does 14. That does 12.3. So yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Because it only does 5%. If I'm only doing a single point of damage, 5% isn't able to really be seen. So it's not that bad. So I think it's actually working just fine. So I think that means though our skill trees are now working. Let me just test this out. Yes. Cool. So now we just gotta finish up the tank class. So this is set. This is per level. So max health is 40 per levels 2. So the max level though is 50. Howdy Snoopy. Yeah, how's it going tonight? I have school so far. I'm 45. Other than that, nothing. All right, bet. Going pretty good. Trying to. I was double checking the skill tree, and then now I'm going to actually finish the tank kit. So I gotta check some balancing and stuff. So if I give myself some XP here. Okay, so I'm now the max level. I have 138 health, which is a lot. I'm gonna take another 100 point. There we go. So I have a ton of health. What's my damage look like with just my fist? So let me. I was gonna see. I don't have too many blocks, so I can easily get blocks because I can mine really fast. Okay, so let me just simply do this. Just drop you there. Of course, it's a baby. Okay, I think that stays the same, which it should. Should stay the same. So this should do 1.4. This should do whatever 2.2. So that's actually all working perfectly. Because the only things that should be going up is my health, my mana, and my health regeneration. Which actually looked to be pretty spot on. And I have 120th, so I don't really need... You know, max mana is fine. So that's fine. So I think I'm good. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I think tank is done. Doesn't feel like it should be. The only thing would be to add the actual EXP sources, though. Which it's pulling from fighter EXP sources. So if I go into my folder, EXP sources, fighter EXP source. So actually, I may be done. So zombie, skeleton, enderman, stray, husk, spider, creeper, blaze, elder guardian, evoker, ghast, phantom, ravager, witch player. I think this is it. I was trying to pick like all the actual like mobs. Okay, so this may actually be done. Am I done with a class? Skill trees, EXP table. So this uses the tank level table, which would be the other thing to check. So I would need to look up EXP tables. So class point level 6 triggers, it works. Okay. No, am I gonna watch? I still got more stuff. Let's see, class point. So I don't know what this is for. So I'm tank level 6, we'll say it works. So then if I need to reset my skill, reset all. Okay, and then class. Okay. Class again. So I picked it, so it says it works. Now if I give myself, it will say it works again. So that's why I did that. I was just testing that. So I do need to change this. So this is an EXP table for me leveling up. And so class point is what I named this one. So I think this is just the name. I can change this to be whatever. Yes, let me double check that. I believe that's the case. So let me do a plus, bring this tab over, and then open this, even though that is not how you spell that, but it's going to work somehow. Documentation. Beautiful. So now let me go to drop tables. Actually, it'd be experience tables. Will be used 7, 9, 11, 13. Second table item appears. So yeah, it is just the name. Example table name, first table item. This item will drop. Okay. So this is the actual name of the table, and then this is an item that I can give each time. Reclaimed for the first time. First trigger. Whoa. The level at which the item will be claimed for the first time. What? I can have success rates for it? Cool. Happens when that item is claimed. So EXP, I can give myself EXP. Command, broadcast, that's 3 levels. Currently cannot broadcast because player name, revolutionize. I do not have a broadcast command. That should be an easy thing to get. Alright. Sick. Okay. So last trigger sound. Okay, that's awesome. So first trigger. So will be used 7, 9, 11, 13. So period is 2. first trigger is on 7, last trigger is on 13. Oh, I see. So it will first trigger on level 7, and then you count up 2. So 7, 8, 9. Ooh. Have a lead to go to work, but good presentation, keep to go to work. Yes, sir. Take care, N5. Been here since I found this channel. Dude, wow. Okay. Haha. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Thanks for tuning in 5. Take care. Okay. Guys, we're so close to 1,000 subs as well. You're like right there. I think we're like, what, 6 subscribers away? So make sure to share if you haven't. Share the stream and say, hey, check out this guy, he's awesome. Only, okay, so last example, second. Are you drinking a sparkling ice? Yes, I am. My mom's been starting to drink them. She wanted me to try one, so this is one I got to try. It's a cherry limeade. Not my favorite. It's also 0 sugar, which is probably why it's not my favorite. So that's probably it. Hey, appreciate that, Snoopy. So this is not my favorite thing to drink right now. I got a much better item on the table. A Baja Blast Mountain Dew. So I'm going to go ahead and pop one of these. Watch your ears. Yeah. This is a lot better. So much better. So much better. Let's see. It's a better option. Okay, I'll try that next time. Because it is 0 sugar, and I should probably drink a little bit more sugar-free stuff because of I got really bad teeth. Hold on. I'm gonna take care of this guy. Yo, bud. Actually, I can just do that for now. Okay, so what is in this example? Base XP every loot up. Sweet. So some item, period 1 triggers. So this is every level up. I will gain this. So every time I gain a level, I will gain 100 XP. But since I'm using XP as, so extra XP every 3 levels. So some other item, period 3, so you can get some extra every 3 levels. So that's actually really cool. So only triggers when getting level 2, perfect for meticulous EXP tables. So level 2, okay, only triggers at level 3, perfect for meticulous, okay, level 3, da-da-da. So that's actually really cool. Also, yeah, a fail reduction, which sounds cool. So chance 80. This sounds an 80% chance, in fact, to drop. Level at which the item will be claimed for the first time. So chance sounds cool. Every successive fail in claiming the item will reduce the risk of failing future claims by X%. With an 80% fail reduction rate, chances become 86. Okay, this is better. Ah, I see. This is better than just increasing the claim chance by a certain amount each time. Just comes percent fail reduction. Ah. Cool. Completed insert GTA respect plus meme. Hey, yes sir. Thank you. So fail reduction by X. So this is better than just increasing the claim chance by a certain amount each time, because otherwise the claim chance just becomes / surpasses 100% at some point. Fail reduction 80. Okay, what happens? Okay, that's the actual trigger. So this actually sounds pretty cool, and I can name it. So I'm gonna minimize this. And so, let's say I can give a player every... So period 10. So I'm going to do period colon 10. And I'm going to do a first level, which is also a 10. Alternative title for a stream saying, I see, add a code until my audience goes mentally insane. Yes. I see. What is it he's seeing? What is it? What is he seeing with his third eye into the realm of the binary digits? He can see into the matrix. What is it that you see? Tell us so that we may understand. It's like another meme would be like, everybody stares with pure confusion at Moose. Meanwhile, Moose. That's where the sound place not gonna be funny. Meanwhile, Moose staring at a blank white screen with a couple lines of whatever this is, just going, I can see. I see beyond the realms of this mortal plane. I see beyond the astral realm that is in between this world and the next. I can see beyond the numbers of the fourth wall and the fourth trimester, tridimension. And I see that this trigger can no longer say it works. It's like he sees beyond all these matrix different codes or whatever, and what is it he sees? I need this message to be something else. Yes, I think you're on something, but yeah, that's fair. Sure. If that means something good, then sure. Something. Yeah, I'm on sparkling ice. That's what I'm on. So, let's see. Whoa. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, maybe no spam. I appreciate it if that meant something good, but let's not spam it. Alright. Let's see here. So, tank level table. So this is going to be specifically for the tank. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this as a... Let's do an alpha talk. Yeah, I know it's an alpha talk. Don't fully know what all of it means, but I also don't really care. Let's see, class. I'm going to name this as skill tree. Skill tree point. So I'm going to give them a skill tree point. I'm going to give them 1 every 10. So I'll say, let's see, message. So I'm going to add another line. Do this, add this. Whoops. Command. I need my brackets. I need format, which equals quotes. Moose, do you like stop motion? I mean, I kind of do. I'm not like crazy about it, but I think it's awesome and it takes a lot of patience. I know of some people that like are obsessed with it and love it, but I'm not the... It is not my forte, I'll put it that way. It's not that I dislike it. It's just not... Yeah. I will say this, I like it better than watching cars go 200 miles per hour in circles. I'll say that. Let's see. I'm not gonna like sit there and search it up and watch it, if that makes sense. Okay, triggers command format. This needs to be MMO core admin skill tree point, give percent player name. Is it number? Yeah, number first. 1 fighter. And then it's going to say what's in submission? That's what my subs. Oh, how much is the card's going to? That's kind of funny. Command skill from this player name. Broadcast deploy, level up twice one of their professions. I need to do that. It's a better tell raw command essentially. So add A and L, it works. Instead, let's change this to, I'll keep it as an at A for now. And instead say, discretion flipping. Not quite my niche, but I applaud those who do. Let's see, message format equals at A. I need to say you received. I prefer you accept after C. Received. You received, and then I'm going to change this to an and E for a yellow 1 and B skill tree point and A for the and the fighter I'm going to say you gained 1 skill tree point is really all I need to say. So if I save this, I go back into game, and I game mode, survival, session in my core, reload. So then if I actually Alright, perfect. Mister, you take care and you have a good rest of your day. / summon man. Give me the most Elder Guardian. Summon Elder Guardian. Oh, that's how you get that. Let's see what happens if I give it creative. I'm trying to do it where I get it naturally instead of a command to make sure everything works. Beautiful. Ah, it's one more. 4. That's level 9. Okay, I wanted to see what that looked like. Then now, if I just go ahead and give myself 500. Hey! In order to reach level 10, you received 1 skill tree point. Awesome. So then if I would do skill trees, and let's see, so the command did not quite work, so I need to do MMO core, admin, skill tree points, give, player name, 1, fighter. Copy that. Go into here, XP tables. Ah, I think I forgot the E at the end. Percent layer underscore name percent. Save. No core. Reload. Slash MMO core. Admin. EXP. Take. That's Fisher Mooser. Main. 100. Oh, wait. There we go. Whoops. Okay, and then summon another guardian. Oh, bro. Okay, interesting. Okay. This time I didn't even give the message. Maybe because it already did, and so it's like confused. There we go. Then if I do skill trees, oh, you have 1 point. Perfect, fixed. Which this one costs 1 point. So I've now unlocked this. Up, now I need 2 skill tree points. Cool. Yay. I want to play a sound whenever you get a skill tree point. That's going to be like the same throughout. So let's experiment with play sound, shall we? I could add a custom sound for this. Ooh. Guys, I could add a custom sound for this. Hold on. What would be a good sound for this? It needs to be something... It's not gonna be copyrighted though. So if I go to YouTube, I'm gonna type in the search bar. I'm gonna look up royalty-free game sound effects. Okay. Don't need it. Okay, magic sound effects. Should probably specify what I need. Eight-bit coin. Copyright free. Ooh. Cool. Cool. $9.95? I don't know what that means. I like this one though. Oh, hey! We're so close. So I'm gonna actually bookmark this tab. Actually, I wanted this one. Okay, I need TMC stuff, which doesn't look like I have for some reason. So I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. I need sound 5. I need to copy. Go to this downloads. If I go to textures here. Oh, I see. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to desktop. I need to go to .minecraft. I need to go to resource packs. To sound assets, custom sounds. It needs to be a .ogg though. Which I believe this is an MP3. No, it's a .wave. So if I look up wave to OGG. Okay, so then if I downloads, I just need this to OGG, ready, convert. Awesome. So now if we go here, got a sound.wave, copy, sounds. Rename this to skill tree. Actually, I'll go ahead and add the skill tree point. I grabbed the wrong one, which is slightly embarrassing. Click here, Control C, Control V, function 2, skill tree point. And then I need to go to the JSON sounds. Okay, audio 1. So I need to add a comma here. Add a space. Oops. Audio 3. Actually, I'll call this. This needs to be. Oh my goodness, I can't think. This needs to be skill tree point. Add this. Add a colon space. Add this. Go down. Maybe this is in the same spot, so I'm just gonna follow in suit. Sounds colon. Custom colon skill tree point. This down, back, and add this. So why does this look different? That's correct. Interesting. Why are you different? So that's correct. What's different here? I don't see anything different. But let me copy this. Let me reload pack. Let's try play sound. Custom skill tree point. Master. Switcher Mooser. Good one. So that works. So instead of master, this is going to be voice. Actually, this can be counted as master. Okay. Minimize this. So it's gonna do a command. Need it to do another command. Format equals. Boom. So this is gonna be percent player underscore name. Percent. Save. Go back here. Do MMO core. Give myself some more XP. Okay, let's get another Elder Guardian in here. Bruh. Hey, it worked. That's cool. I'll probably format this a little bit better, though. But I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, so we have tank level table. So skill tree point. So it gives me skill tree point every 10 levels. And this is what it'll actually do. So now I can actually go back in here. Oops. I'm just going to name this. Let's see. Summon boss. Summon level boss. This would actually be a really cool thing. Hold on. What if every time you level up has a chance of summoning a mini boss? Dude. Dude. Ah. Like, not a very hard one, but still. So if I do... So this is every time I level up. So if I just do, whoops, a period of 1, starting with the first level of, let's say, 6. Actually, let's do 10. Let's make 10 like the big thing. First level 10. Then we add our triggers. I'm gonna have in here for now just a message. Oops, need to add this message to do format equals. So in here, I'm just going to say with and E summon mini boss. There we go. All right. And so then that's going to do that thing. But then I'm also going to change this to have a chance. It's going to have a 10% chance. Then let's do a chance. Reduction. Okay. Put this back up. Fail reduction. If the player is unlucky and doesn't claim one of the items, the last option, fail reduction, comes handy as it reduces the risk of further bad luck. See how it works with an example. Let's say an item claim chance is set to 60%. So they have a 60% chance. And the fail reduction percent is 50%. Setting it to 50 means that every level up that fails at claiming the item will halve the remaining chance of not claiming it again. So the successive claiming chances are 60, then 80, 90, 95, 97.5. Every time the distance to 100 gets halved. For those of you familiar with mathematics, the successive chances of failing describe a geometrical sequence. The triggers option is where you define what happens when the item is claimed. For massive configurability, it's a list of triggers. The triggers we'll most often use are the experience and command triggers. speed to give experience to your main class, and commands to give rewards from other plugins if required, or summoning bosses. So instead of, I guess, halved, so 60, halfway to 100, would then make it to be 80. So I'm not going to do that. I'll do a chance reduction of 20. So yeah. So level 2, okay. Fail reduction. Oh wait. It's called fail reduction. Is that what I called it? There we go. Fail reduction. First trigger. Chance period. Cool. Cool stuff. And if I look up triggers real fast. Let's see. Fires all the triggers. Okay, that are from this. That is fine. Okay. Skill buff. Unlock skill. Skill unlocking here. Okay, unlock slot. Skill slot. Bind skill. Level up skill. There's skill level. Okay, message, command, experience. Experience gives experience in a profession. I just gotta do profession. Gotcha. And this is just amount. Broadcast a sound. Gives an item to a player. Gives an MMO item to a player. Give takes set a player mana, stamina, MMO skill. Okay, cool stuff. Awesome. So I don't need to use this at the moment though. So right now, as far as rewards, you will only be getting rewards from leveling up the tank class every 10 levels. Starting with level 10, you get a skill tree point. And then it has a chance to summon a mini boss every level up after 10. It has a 10% chance, so fail reduction goes down by 20% every time it fails. So it will spawn more than likely at some point. I just had a creeper try to kill me. There was an assassination attempt on my life. Okay, so if I... So I set my level. Let's do 24. Okay, and then I'm gonna give my main. Let's do 1,000. 8, 9. Okay, 10. So I didn't do anything. Did nothing. Okay. 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 Still nothing. Okay, level take 24. Oh wait, so it did happen. Summon mini boss, summon mini boss. Oh my goodness, so it actually worked like every single time. So level 9. Level 10, nothing. Level 11, summoned. 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 Did not summon. Summoned. Maybe 10% is way too high of a chance. This is happening like every time. Change that to a 1. Hey, thank you, McSmeargle. Summoned. 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 Why does it seem like maybe chance is not working?
Incoming message.
Fail reductions 80. Chance 1 for reduction. Okay, no summon. Good. No summon. No summon. Okay. So far, that appears to have been working. So fail reduction is just 10 less. Summoned. Okay. No summon. Summoned. 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 Okay, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to remove the fail reduction, make the chance 10%. I'm gonna remove 24 levels. Nine, 10. No boss, no boss, no boss, no boss, no boss, no boss. No. Hmm. Oops. Let's try that. Okay, fail, 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 fail. So that's still failing, which is interesting because when I had this set to 10, it was way too much. Okay, so I reset myself back down to like 2. Okay, now if I do this, okay, fail, that's good. Okay. So then why are you failing? Because this should be going up each time. Okay, so that happened. So it stacks for some reason. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this and just have it as a 20% chance, maybe? I do a 20% no boss, no boss, no boss, no boss, no boss, no boss. Then oh, you know what? I forgot to... Hold on. Whoops. Set me to 9. Let's reload first. Now let's give me some XP. Okay. Okay, so let me do /MMO core admin reset all producer. Okay, class fighter. Class pink. Okay, so why did that not work? Skill tree point should be 10 first level, and do that each time. Okay, class. Okay. Okay, so everything looks fine. So then I level that. Okay, and then I do class. Now I need a skill tree point. Okay, so I'm gonna first reset myself. Then I'm going to restart. Hmm. All right, restarting server just to test. All right, preparing spawn area. Okay. I try to do skill trees, nothing. I don't know why the plugin has to reload if I level up. That shouldn't be a thing.
Incoming message.
I don't know why this is not working. So this is not resetting for me. Tank level table. Everything should be working fine. I didn't change anything. Tank level table. Let's try doing this. Okay, so. Oh. Interesting. Okay. First table item. Okay, so that's fine. Classes. Okay, what's that? Experience curve. Okay, experience curve levels. Max level 100. Experience tables. Just like professions for classes. Okay. 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 Okay, so that's for classes. So that works just fine. So yeah, that's fine. Human EXP table. Okay. Class points. Okay, so that works every time though. It's because I have the first level on there. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the first level. Is that actually some mini boss? So let me slash MMA core admin level that six. Okay, so that's, yeah, still not working. Which is very odd. Because if we check in here, human works fine. Human, this will still trigger each time. This is supposed to just send a message. This works. This works. We've seen it work. So is it the period that's not working? Here's human. This works off of a level 10. So let's change this to be a level. This is level 11. Okay, let's do 1,000. Okay, so that's summoned a mini boss. That gave me a skill point. So it's the period that's messing up. So if I go to here and I look up experience tables, and I find, see, every 3 levels. So for some reason that's messing up. So level 2, okay. So for some reason, so why is it doing 5 plus point table period is 25. So this works. Do I need to include a last level? Ah. It's not called first level. It's called first trigger, I think. There's gonna be these very simple mistakes if that was my issue. I think that was my issue. I set myself back to level 1, reload. I go up by 1,000. 6 is fine. 7, 8. 9, 10. This should give a 20% chance for a boss to spawn each time. Okay, so that's not working now. Hmm. Last trigger. Let's do 30. So period every 10 levels. Go back down here. Nope. Nope. Interesting. So why are we doing this? So it appears that period is not working for some reason. I'm not sure as to why. I should be able to do period, then the number. Like for up here, class point table. This, when this is applied, it will give me a class point every 25 levels. So is there something wrong with how this is set up? So I'm going to test this. So I'm going to add this simply to this, just so I know it works. Okay, so this is to test it, and then it's class point table. I believe I can do, hold on, let me double check. Is it just one, or can I add more than one? Hold on. Okay, so this is experience table. Class point table. I believe that's what it's called. Unless it's only meant to have the one. So I'll just change it instead of trying to do this. I believe it was called class underscore point save. So now if I go back into the game, reload, should be no errors, okay. So this, so every 25 levels. Okay, that did not work. Next one's at a level 15. It's a work in progress. So yeah, so that's not working. Unless I try to do class. So yeah, so the whole thing is not working for some reason. Which if I go to EXP tables, class underscore point underscore table. Class underscore point, okay. So that answers that question. So what that means is that the period is not working, which is very annoying, but good to know. Okay. Okay, so if I look up okay. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to do okay, your period is 1. This means every level. Okay. The above do what I'm trying to do. Every 3 levels at default, period 1. So what I'm trying to do, okay. So that's also not working. Finding the latest dev builds. Okay, skill trees, period 1, triggers. Alright. Okay, so I'm not the only problem. Okay, okay. Okay. Cool. I think we're getting close to a solution. I think your cam may be frozen. Shouldn't be. What? Okay. There we go. Should be fixed. Weird. And then I need to do... Alright. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Oh, that should be working better. That's weird. Well, good to know. Alright. Okay. Okay, species. Dates. Okay. So I still just can't, I still can't get just message to work. So it seems like there's a problem with... Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do... Okay, then go right there, do... Messing it. It worked for the first time and Okay, boom, boom. Okay. The server. I cannot get it to work again. Any options other deleting? So, class. And I first select a sub class. Say screen. Slash skill trees until the plugin. Okay. See how that goes. Alright, it is 10:46. Probably gonna call it a night here because I gotta get up early in the morning. And I will worry about some of this later. I sent a message in the Discord server for the actual plugin to see if the developers can give me some tips on why this is not working. Because I'm at a loss. So what I did up here was I changed it to this so then I could test, and it is the period. So period is supposed to essentially give me whatever the trigger is every 10 levels. For example, for this one, every 10 levels it's supposed to do this. It worked for the first time. Reset my player stats, restarted the server, and then did it again. It didn't work. So it is not resetting the experience table or something. So it's doing a weird thing with that. So it's the only other option that I know of to fix it is going in and actually deleting my player data from the server, which is something I do not want to do. So trying to figure that out. The other option is to just change this from period and then actually do levels, which I don't want to do either. So that was kind of sad. Okay, so that's all I know to do is just wait for the developer's response. That's all I know to do. The other option is to do what I just did. And reset me to 1. Reload. Okay, so that didn't work either. Meaning that's not the issue. So, yeah. That's all I can do is just wait for a response from the developers. They're usually fairly quick with it too, so. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, guys. It is late, and I need my sleep so I can go to work tomorrow. So, if you guys need anything, be sure to join the Discord server and hit me up on there. Link in the description of the stream, and I will catch you guys in the next one. If I can figure out how to turn this off. See ya.